21. 2 and 1 is 3. 1 and 2, 3. You know, in my country, people get funny when it comes to numbers. You understand? Like when you hear the number 1 and 3, and they say 13, people get superstitious. They say in Trinidad, they say the Soquillon. In Barbados, Obia. And people get superstitious and they don't mess with unlucky numbers like 13, you understand? But there are folks in the Caribbean who are not superstitious. All those who are superstitious, raise their hand. Full of shit, man. Like, for example, there is a friend of mine in Barbados who do not give a damn about unlucky numbers. This man deals with lucky numbers, like lotto. You understand? Like, for instance, this man is 5 foot 5 inches tall. Wake up one morning, 5 o'clock. He checked the date. It was the 5th day of the 5th month in the year 1955. He said, Jesus Christ, everything happened in 5, boy. 5 is me lucky number. 5 minutes later, the man get dressed, walk at the bus stop 5 yards. Find a box marked 3 5s. Only had in 5 cigarettes. He said, you see what I tell you? 5 is me lucky number. Catch a Route 5 bus. Get off in the 5th Avenue. Find $500 US. He said, see what I tell you? 5 is me lucky number. Gone to the racetrack 5 o'clock that evening. Just in time for race number 5. Bet all $105 US on horse number 5. You don't know the horse came 5th. Funny. Darling, how you feeling? All right? You sure? Your husband? You got to be careful. You have friends? Good. Because in Barbados, we have a big hospital down there. And imagine a man in the hospital dying. 4 weeks he dying. And doctors don't know what is wrong with him. And he said, Doc, how much time I got left? Doc said, 2 days. He said, Lord, I want you to do me one favor, Doc. Since I've been in here for 4 weeks, there's a neighbor, my next door neighbor, didn't come and look for me at all. But I want you to invite him here because I have a confession to make. So he is Mr. Perkins. His neighbor is Mr. Walcott. So in comes Mr. Walcott in the hospital Sunday evening. And the patient say, Mr. Walcott, you've been a good neighbor. You give me food when I didn't have. You give me drink when I didn't have. You loan me money when I didn't have. But Mr. Walcott, I have a confession to make. Although you was a good neighbor, I used to go to bed with your wife. Mr. Walcott tell you, I know that is why he's slow pricing you. So you gotta be careful with your neighbor. Neighbors can be really mashed up, worked up, liquor. But ladies and gentlemen, as my grandfather would say, one jackass ain't never gonna stop. I can't hear you. You bet your life. I like how you behaving, you know. You haunting me. You're haunting me, man. You're haunting me. It's okay.